Digimon's making a scene and kicking it up, kick it up to the big screen. Digimon's making a scene and kicking it up, kick it up to the big screen. Digimon's making a scene.
Yeah, but Bob the Builder is about a man who fixes things, and he talks to tractors who are his best friends. And he's got, like, a character who, I'm not going to say is like a nemesis, because he's not evil in any way.
You mean like a swipe or no swiping situation where he's not really...
I can't remember his name, but he's a scarecrow with, like, a turnip for a head.
Why would that be the nemesis of a builder?
I don't know, because he goes in and fucks up his buildings or something, but he never intentionally, like, does it in a mean way. A scarecrow does? Yeah.
Sure, I guess. Whatever. But anyways, when he's not writing that, he's writing out what I assume is his old tabletop RPG campaigns about fucking werewolves going off and having to stab the man who killed his father and drugged his mother into being his wife.
That's really weird.
Yeah. At one point, they fight a giant were-snake sorceress who's centuries old and lives in a swamp. It's not really anything spectacular, but it's executed in a way that's fun. Like, the characters are fun to read.
Oh, poor Grandpa.
Poor Grandpa.
He's like, I raised my greatest turtle and I couldn't even win.
Yeah, well, you also raised your greatest grandson and I kicked your ass. I know that he's not really
I don't know if you know. Did you see that thing that Jumbo Galmamon did during the fight that was like Jumbo Jetter or whatever? And like we both were like, oh god. Did you catch that he pulled his legs in and then fired himself forward? I don't know why, but that's like Japan does that all the time. And it like for turtles, like specifically turtles, if you've got an anime or a series where like a turtle is going to be fighting someone, it will pull its limbs in and jettison itself around super hard. And I kind of think I know the origin for that. I can't remember who it is, and I'm ashamed of myself right now. It's a big fucking kaiju. It's one of the ones that I'm pretty sure predates Godzilla, and I can't remember it, and I'm super ashamed.
Anyone in the comments who remembers the name of whatever the fuck he's talking about?
Everybody does. I'm going to remember when we're done, like, recording, and I'm going to kick myself over it.
Can I finish?
There you go.
Anyone who remembers it and tells us in the comments gets a Josh coin. They're not worth anything.
No, nothing at all.
That was the only joke I wanted to make,
okay,
dude.
Fine.
So, okay, the next Grandpa fight is in the Ice Labyrinth, correct? I don't want to go there yet.
Yeah.
There's a bunch more bosses in that little section. It's like, I want to save that for a bit. We can go back to every single other place and fight all the other bosses, though, right?
I'm pretty sure we can do that. Do you want to try and do that?
Yeah. Does that include the tutorial boss?
I don't think it does. Okay. I think it's exclusively the demons.
Alright, so that doesn't include the guy we fought in the forest, does it?
Was the guy that we fought in the forest a demon?
Well, he wasn't one of the demons. He was like one of them vampires.
I don't even remember who
I'm
we
going
fought
to
in
the
the
cavern.
forest. I'm having some trouble now. Do you remember who it was?
Yeah, we fought a ghost and he evolved into that vampire.
Oh, yeah. No, he
It was just some
count,
random thing. That was like, this is where we first started encountering, like, the big guys.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's exclusively the ones that, like, give you cards. And that's assuming that I'm even correct about that. Because, like, I've skimmed the game FAQ thing because, like, I keep saying I don't want to read it all the way. So, in skimming, maybe I have messed some things up.
Maybe. Well, I'm going to go and try and fight that Belphegor or Baphomet or whatever he turned out to be. So, no encounter, going back on. I like that it lasts even after you go back to the HQ.
Yeah, that's nice, actually.
Yeah.
It's really nice of them that they would do that. Because most games would not do that.
Yeah.
You'd wind up using a no encounter, and then you'd, like, enter a building, and it would turn off.
Yeah, you'd think any place that resets your HP and stuff will also reset stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it doesn't, and that's good. So... let's see if I can remember the right way to go without getting stuck in that loop-de-loop again.
Hopefully.
Because I did that last time we came here for a bonus boss. There we go. There's the portal. I didn't forget that it's down. Mission accomplished.
So who are we going towards? Is it Baphomet?
Something like that.
I think it's the...
Belphemon,
yeah, it might be Belphemon. It's the one that's like a weird goat, right?
Yeah, not
okay.
there.
Oh, yeah, treasure chest.
It's the goat. Is it here? I want to say it's here. Because the other way leads outside.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this way leads outside, too.
Eventually, but not yet.
Oh,
yeah, no, this is correct. Is this the right? This is it. This is it.
Dude.
I remember. I retain knowledge sometimes.
I don't ever retain any of this knowledge.
Dude, you remember more of the names than I do.
For these maps and stuff. The maps I don't retain knowledge on. The names, sure, but like some of them are really easy and self-explanatory. Like,
fuck these little men.
These are Gatsumon. That's self-explanatory. How could you not know that?
Is Tornado the one that... No, that's... Where's my area of effect?
Was that not it? I thought it was Tornado.
I don't think he's got it right now for reasons unknown. Whatever.
Okay.
I'll wait till my plant comes up, because she's got her area of effect and that number goes away.
What is his requirement right now? It's,
He needs to fight more megas and also like us more.
Oh, is it just... Well, I knew it was like us more. I remembered that, but... Was it just fighting megas? Because I remember there were two.
Things.
There were only two things that we were missing on.
Those might be them then.
Okay. Yeah,
just
maybe
don't
it's just
worry about them then.
I guess. He's never going to get in the kill shots either.
He might eventually.
He's like too weak.
I'm going to work on that off screen. Because we know that there's megas we can encounter randomly in the dark area. So once we've gone through all the bonus material, there may be a period of time where I'm just grinding to try and get every single ungotten evolution, and then we'll show them all at once right before the final boss. That's my current plan. Mm-hmm. If it doesn't work, oh well. We'll see.
Yeah.
Because as I say continuously, I fall asleep during level grinding sometimes. It's just, like, this repetitive random battles and we're not actively doing anything. It's like, I just fall the fuck asleep. Our sleep schedules aren't great.
Yeah, well, I mean...
And there he is.
At least we're actually getting some of this stuff done.
Fight me, you goat fucker.
Because the sleep schedules aren't so good, but it's because we try and make use of the time that we're awake, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm going to be dating this episode if I say this, but like today, I went to sleep, I think at 7 or 8 a.m.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was like no. It was way later than that. And when I went to bed, I had finalized like going in and doing everything for an episode, and I had like done rendering, and I had done compression, and I had done everything, and the episode was ready to go up. And I was like, I'll wait until I wake up to go ahead and put it up. Because up until now, I think most of our episodes have taken 2 hours at the most.
Yeah, there were a few that were bigger.
Only a couple, and I kind of chalked that up to our internet just wasn't working super well that day. So it's like the first episode of, I want to say, Kirby took something like 2 hours, I want to say, or it took a little more than 3 hours for Kirby, actually. And that was like a huge problem, and then every day after that I had to upload something that was comparable in size, it was fine. Mm-hmm. And then today I put up a thing, it was the first episode of Tournament Snark.
Yep.
And
still not super satisfied with that name.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta come up with a better name.
Yeah, well it's
no,
gonna stay.
It's
gonna turn stays Tournament Snark now.
Yeah.
But we put that up, and that's like about 45 minutes long. I think it's a little shorter than that. And it took 8 fucking hours
somehow.
And it was like, I want to blame it on our internet not being particularly good. I don't know, but it's like I didn't think that a 45-minute video would take 8 hours to upload.
Yeah,
and I was just
no reason for that.
So I go to sleep at 7 or 8 a.m. and I wake up at 2 p.m. and I start the upload, and it doesn't tell me how long it's going to take to upload first and foremost. And I'm like, oh, that's a good sign. And at the end of the 8 hours, when it finally finishes, I just think about it and go, oh my God, I should have just started it when I went to bed. Like before I went to bed and just let it go overnight or something. Over day. Because if I had started the upload at, even if it's like, I don't know, like 7.
I did like a critical and it wasn't would be, even with Fat Baby. I think it was 9999.
It would have been 3 that it had finished.
Huh. Yeah, that would have been reasonable.
Yeah, and I usually shoot for about 3 p.m. for the videos. Like anywhere between 12 and 3 on weekdays, and then like 9 to 2 on Saturdays.
I don't understand why there's specific times to aim for. Like,
I just like aiming for specific times.
it just seems like just whenever is fine. I don't know. I'm really kind of butt mad that there's no queue on YouTube. I mean, it makes sense because videos are much bigger than things that you would queue on a Tumblr post.
There is a thing that I did notice popped up at some point that's called scheduled video upload, but I'm not sure what it is or how it works or how reliable it is. And I'd rather not do it if it means that, like, I'm going to try it or something, and then it's going to, like, put out 3 videos, like, on the wrong day or something, because it turns out it's super unreliable and broken.
Shrug.
I can try it, but, like, as it stands, I'm just uploading each and every video individually.
Yeah, I don't know how it all works.
Me neither, to be
For
completely
Popkas,
honest.
it's a 500 by 500 pixel image that's usually very simple that gets uploaded automatically at about 1 in the morning by the Tumblr queue.
Yeah.
So, my life is way easier than that shit.
This is your life. It's partly.